We are turning to a current event happening this Sunday, October 13th. The Buffalo Bill Museum in LeClaire is continuing its Women in History afternoon tea series. Each tea party focuses on a different topic, from the women who moved out west, gold miners and cowboys, to the underwear worn hundreds of years ago. And this Sunday, it's all about Victorian funeral practices. And Sunday's presenter is a local historian and recent graduate of Western Illinois University, Anna Thomas, who joins us now here on The Current. Thank you so much for being here.
Hi, thanks for having me, Shelby.
We will get to your beautiful dress here in a second, but I wanted to start by kind of introducing you to people. You wrote your master's thesis on Victorian funeral practices. What interests you about this topic so much?
Yeah, absolutely. So I think all of us as living human beings, the most certain part of life is death, and there's nothing more mysterious and fascinating than that.
I can't argue with that. So how have Victorian funeral practices, burial practices, grieving practices influenced what we do today in the modern world?
Absolutely. So actually during the Victorian era was when we started to see the influence of proper burials, the influence of undertakers then becoming funeral directors, and even eventually Lincoln becoming the first person to be embalmed in the United States.
Oh my gosh, I'm shocked. I literally dropped my jaw. I didn't know
he's
that.
one of the very first people to be embalmed because he was taken on a train to all the different cities in the United States, and they needed to keep him fresh, in other terms, to keep him, you know.
Ready to be viewed.
Yes,
yeah.
absolutely.
Was one of the other influences the clothing, or can you tell me a little bit about your dress that you're wearing?
Yeah, absolutely. So during the mourning period, women would have to have a strict rules on what they could wear to show that they were grieving. Women could grieve in black mourning clothes up to a year after either a child or their husband died.
And is this a pretty typical dress?
Yes, absolutely. Probably more upper class, I would say, but all over the board it would be black, and then eventually a gray or a brown later on during a half mourning period.
What about the food? You brought some biscuits
Yes,
here.
absolutely. So traditional Victorian funeral food would include a molasses or ginger cookie, and then a ladyfinger as well.
Oh, and we still have both of those today.
Yes.
That's interesting.
And we'll be serving them on Sunday.
Oh, nice, at the
Yes.
event. Like,
Yes.
take it full circle. Okay, I'm not sure if people are going to be able to see this at home. Are we able to tilt it?
Yes, we can tilt it up a little bit.
Okay, if you guys can see, this is a wreath, and it's got all these little coils and like little designs. What is this, Anna?
This is a Victorian memorial hair wreath made of real human hair. It would be collected different family members over time, and it would include starting at the bottom and then working its way up in a horseshoe shape. Eventually, sometimes it would close at the top if many family members died, or it would be left open at the top.
And there are two of these at the Buffalo Bill
Yes,
Museum?
we
Is
have
that
two
correct?
of these at the Buffalo Bill Museum.
Oh my gosh, okay. Maybe one tradition, I'm glad, didn't make it over.
Absolutely, I agree with you.
Okay, last thing you brought with you is this a fan? What is this?
So actually, they would put this on the door of a home where someone would have passed away to show that you were in the mourning period.
And is this for anyone? Or would it have to be a spouse or a child?
So usually, if they were married or an older person, it would be black. But if it was a younger person or unmarried, it would be white to show innocence, purity, that sort of thing.
Well, Anna, I could talk to you about this all day. We only had 4 minutes with her, but if you guys want a full hour and a half, you could come out this Sunday.
Absolutely, we would love to have you.
Thank you so much for dropping by, Anna.
Thank you so much, Shelby.
Congratulations on graduating.
Thank you.
For you guys at home, we do have all the information you need to know about Sunday's event, including the time, location, and a link to tickets up on our website underneath the As Seen on TV tab.